Want to know how to walk on water? Just watch how this 120-year-old grandma does it. The trick is actually super simple. All you have to do is step on your left foot with your right foot, and then step on your right foot with your left foot. As long as you move your feet faster than gravity, even Newton himself couldn't stop you. The reason Granny Sasuno is using this method is because she's competing in a totally crazy contest. This isn't just some ordinary competition. It's a life or death battle between the world's top 100 chefs. If you want to be the god of cooking, you gotta have a body of steel. The first round is a triathlon. This is a piece of cake for most of the chefs, but for Komatsu, who never works out, it's basically a nightmare. Everyone's wondering if he'll even make it back alive from the first round. Then, the host announced the rules. Contestants first have to swim across 300 kilometers of deadly waters, then bike like crazy for 500 kilometers, to a deserted island to scavenge for ingredients, and finally, run a 100-kilometer marathon, while carrying those ingredients on their backs. How is this picking a chef? This is clearly an audition for Captain America. The competition officially begins. Everyone charges into the sea like they've lost their minds, except for Komatsu, who just stands there frozen like an idiot. Once he hits the water, the scene is just too painful to watch. But then you look at those top-tier pros. They're sprinting right on top of the water, moving at ridiculous speeds. Turns out this guy is a master of deep frying. He wraps himself in his body's own grease, floating on the water just like a human hovercraft. There's a reason these guys are going so hard, because only the ones who reach the finish line first get first dibs on the best ingredients. And in the cooking round that follows, the quality of the ingredients decides the winner. By now, Komatsu is already falling miles behind the main pack. His teammate Zebra can't watch this anymore, so he uses his superpowers to slap an invisible lifebuoy on him. But Komatsu actually refuses it. He tells Zebra he wants a fair fight, and asks him to take back his sound wave ability. Hearing this, Zebra is totally impressed by Komatsu, so he doesn't hesitate to take the power back. But then, literally a second later, Komatsu is back to struggling and swallowing water again. The good news? At least he's got guts now. Just as the competition is heating up, in a dark room, a mysterious chef with a long nose suddenly wakes up. He realizes he overslept. At this point, he doesn't realize yet that the moment he steps out that door, the rankings for the entire competition are about to be completely turned upside down.